All right, guys, thank you very much for joining in once again. This is your friend and brother Lucky Matthew. Today, I'm going to be your host, and I have co-host Madam Mercy Exema. She's been a leader, has been impacting life. I've said this before. Let's move on. This is a quick disclaimer, guys. I'm just an investor in this system, and I've made a lot of money. I've transformed through me, many lives have been transformed. And because I got in contact with this business through one of my top leader, Dr. Fever, and I never stop mentioning his name anywhere I go to, carrying this business as an ambassador. I never stop mentioning his name, and I never stop thanking God for the day he actually led me into this business. And after doing my due diligence, I came on board and I joined so many years ago. And that's when my financial journey, financial transformation began. All right. Now, I'm not giving you this opportunity today, this information today for you to jump into it right after this. But except you've done your due diligence, and if you have your discerning spirit, right? If you're able to discern that this is the business for you, you can jump right into it, following my guide. But I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a lawyer, right? So this is just an information that has been transforming life, including mine. And I wish that you can actually take advantage following this meeting tonight, right? Yes, today we're going to be discussing cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, everybody globally has been hearing about it. A lot of people have made a lot of money. But the truth is, majority of the population who have been into blockchain or cryptocurrency have made a lot of losses. Okay, there are many ways to earn money in this business. All right, you can actually earn money by becoming or by buying into a true crypto project, and when you do that, the risk involved in that is low. Right, now you can also earn money by becoming an ambassador of a true crypto project. Okay, when you do that, the risk is equally low. You can also make money in crypto by buying, doing what we call crypto arbitrage, which involves buying a crypto at a lower price from one exchange and selling it at a higher price on another exchange or within an exchange. The risk is equally low. Now today we have the Web3 game that is currently powered by the Telegram. That is currently everywhere globally, right? A lot of people have been making noise about it. Just a few days ago, Hamster Combat just launched their airdrop, and then a lot of people got disappointed, right? So a lot of people white tapping on Hamster Combat, white tapping on Battle Boost, white tapping on so many other games. They also have lost money because at some point they were asked to put in some money somewhere, and then boom, the money was gone. So the risk is got a low risk and of course mid risk. Then we have trading, those people who buys cryptocurrency at a low price and they look to selling it at a higher price. Okay, that is gamble. I regard that as gamble. I have done that many years ago. I started from Forex era, then I traded international stocks, and then today cryptocurrency has been bettered and people are still trading it. Trading is gambling. It's like someone who does spot betting. You know, it has to do with speculation. When a price has not gotten to a place and you are buying an asset, predicting that that price is going to get to that place within a specified period. And if the price does get there, good. What if the price doesn't get there? Most often time, it doesn't really get to your destination or your prediction. And that is why it's tend to be high risk. There's what we call leverage and all those that is imbibed into trading that makes you lose far, far higher or faster, right? You can also gain faster in trading, but the risk is higher than the returns. And a lot of persons jump into trading without know-how, without information. And that's why people are now skeptical of it. All right, now we have the big one, being a part owner of a true crypto blockchain. Now, how does that sound? Imagine a blockchain. I'm going to explain all of this pretty soon. Imagine a blockchain, you being a part owner of it. Before we talk about all of this, we're going to discuss number 6, most importantly, and then number 4 on this page, we'll discuss that also. Number 1, number 2, number 4, and number 6. Number 1, 2, 4, and 6. So this opportunity right now is brought to you by Ultima Community. The Ultima is an offshoot of Platin Genesis, a fintech and blockchain company founded in Switzerland, all right? Now, Ultima has been around the block for about 7 to 8 years now, right? Over 8 years, sorry. It was actually founded in 2016. That is over 8 years, right? Now, they've got a mission to become the world's most widely used digital currency, and the ecosystem and the blockchain available to everyone. Now, they've got proof of concept, proof of business, proof of technology, proof of market, even proof of failure, guys. Proof of failure, yes. They've been through thick and thin over the years. Some of us who have been with them, we've seen them go through hurdles, and then they come out even stronger and better. And that is why most of us, having been with them for 5, 6 years, we decided to sit down there and hold them so strongly, because we know when you step out there, it's very, very dangerous. Whether you are investing in cryptocurrency or Forex or stocks and all that, even physical businesses, it's not easy out there. People lose money on a daily basis. Even today, someone lost money today around me, involving in some funny online related businesses. There are losses everywhere. Losses and gain are intertwined in this business. But again, you have to focus on what really works, right? This company has been around the block for a long time. They have a lot of products so far, and currently the user base has grown as high as, with the new technology they have right now, as high as 7 to 8 million users within the last couple of months since they introduced that Telegram-based product. Let's move on. This is the young man behind this conglomerate. His name is Alex Reinhardt. Alex is a blockchain expert. He's an economist. He's a serial entrepreneur. He's rated to be one of the 10 most influential people in the blockchain industry. Alex is an author. He's a family man. He's been seen in different world magazines over the years. Alex Reinhardt. He's a young guy, less than 45 years old. Can you beat that? A man with so much vision, a man with so much technical know-how, is someone we are having as our CEO and founder of the Ultima community. Now, the Ultima community has got a lot of products. These are just few products they have. They have their own debit card. They can convert fiat digital currencies, the popular currencies, the Bitcoin and the likes, to your local currency, whether you are in Ghana, you are in Kenya, you are in Europe, any part of the world, you can use this debit card to withdraw cryptocurrency in your local currency. How beautiful does that sound? Now, let's move on. Now, there is a problem that is always everywhere in the world. A lot of persons today, with the current global economic crisis or meltdown, a lot of people are thinking, some of us even thought about it today. How do I earn money? How do I earn a lot of money? How do I earn money long term? How do I earn money securely? How do I save money in the face of inflation and crisis, especially those of us in Africa? How do I multiply my money and earn interest and be able to access it at a low risk? All of this we'll address pretty soon, right? Money has changed form over the years. Some of us already know that. Money has changed form over the years. Today, we have the digital currency that is taking over, right? Taking over globally. And digital currency, it's no doubt, has come to stay. It's now the new future, the new money, right? The new means of exchange, that is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, however, is driven by a system called the blockchain, right? The blockchain, by my definition, is an absolute secured method of transferring assets without involving intermediaries. Is a public ledger through which data can be transmitted. When the data goes through the blockchain system, such a data cannot be called back, can't be edited, cannot be altered. That is the blockchain, that power that is powering cryptocurrency. Every true cryptocurrency are run upon a blockchain. Now, the blockchain has been around the block for a long while now, since the advent of the Bitcoin. That was when the blockchain came into existence. Today, we have a lot of companies that are currently running their day-to-day businesses that are not into online or cryptocurrency, but they are running their businesses leveraging on the blockchain system. How come? How possible is that? That is because the blockchain is a public ledger through which data can be anything, data can be information, public ledger through which data can be transmitted. Once the data goes through the blockchain, it cannot be called back, cannot be altered, cannot be edited, and that makes it very secure and transparent. And that is why some of these companies that you see their logos right now on the screen, the DHL, the like of DHL, Visa, Porsche, Unilever, HSBC Bank, Barclays Bank, BBVA Bank, Shell, Siemens, all these companies right now are operating using the blockchain technology to make their businesses seamlessly easy and without any challenge, and it's attracting more customers to them because people tend to trust them more, right? Now, we at the Ultima community, we've got our own blockchain. Now, blockchain, some people, when they hear it, they think it's just something it's like something you can just take with flash drive and all that. Blockchain is so robust. Blockchain is very expensive to establish. The blockchain costs millions of pounds or euro or dollar, depending on which country that cryptocurrency is emanating from. Blockchain, beyond the heavy money that is involved in establishing blockchain requires a strong technical know-how. And that is why I respect the likes of Alex Reinhardt and his team for being able to have the financial muscle to have their own blockchain and also establish the blockchain and have it running all this while. The blockchain is very robust, okay? It's a truly decentralized blockchain, which means there is no intermediary between. Like the centralized system that is controlled or that is being operated physically by our central banks is controlled by middle people, right? But the blockchain is decentralized, which means there is no middleman in between. Okay, it supports smart contracts, okay, digital contracts. It's truly secured and trustworthy. It supports decentralized applications, tokens, and of course, liquidity pools. Blockchain is so robust that it can house businesses, especially this one that you're looking at. It's called Smart for something. We have the smart phone and the analog phones that we used to use so many years back. So you can imagine the blockchain, this one compared to the analog blockchains, is quite different, and it houses a lot of opportunities for people and companies, right? And this is our blockchain website. When you visit it, you can actually click on that C Block Explorer to see the details. Now, let's quickly look at tokens, right? In this our community, we've got two cryptocurrencies. In the Ultima community, we have two cryptocurrencies. We have the smartcoin and we have the Ultima token. And there is a reason why Smart is called coin and Ultima is called token. You can see it on the screen right now. You can screen grab if you want. A coin separates on its own blockchain, is operating on its own blockchain, right? While a token does not have its own blockchain. Now, we have over 2 million cryptocurrencies that are existing and still counting. And right now, we have just few of them that own their own blockchain, which means those are the ones that can be called coin. Now, let me ask you a question at this point. And I need a response on the chat, guys. I need a response on the chat. Now, if you were to be in Africa, the likes of Dangote, in America, the likes of Elon Musk, and you have money and you're seeking for investors, companies to invest in, right? And then you have two companies that comes to you. And these companies, they are technically and everything that you're looking for in a company, they have it. They have it, both of them, company A, company B, they all have these qualities that you're looking for in a company that you should invest to. But while going into details, you discover that one of them, even though they have every other qualification, they are operating on a rented building or apartment. While the other one, company B, is qualified as well, but they are operating on their own building. They own their own building. Now, which of these two companies would you like to involve your money in? Which of these two companies would you like to invest in? Is it the one that is operating, that has all the qualification, but is operating on its own, on a rented apartment or building? Or is it that one that equally qualifies, but is operating on a rented blockchain? apartment. Which of them? I hear you. Let me see. Just give me a moment. I want to see response, guys. I want to see response right now. Just hold on. I want to see your response. I want answers. Good, the landlord. Yes, the one that has its own building. That is Nura, right? Ayaba said the landlord, right? Good. The one that has its own building is the one that you would like to work with, right? Now, that is the difference. Now, a lot of persons buy into cryptocurrencies without having this understanding. A cryptocurrency that owns its own blockchain has a longevity, right? Has the potential or has that shock absorber to absorb any challenge, any issues, any problem. Do you understand that? But the one that is operating on a rented blockchain, existing based on a rented blockchain, any little challenge, any little attack, any little financial challenge, they will crumble because part of the income they're making, they are paying lease or rent on it from it. So that is the difference. So I'm glad to announce to you that the Ultima community has their own blockchain and they have their own currencies. They have the Ultima, they have the smart coin. Now look at the screen. The smart coin is our native coin and is our gas fee or transaction fee coin, okay, that is used for transactional fee payment. Now we have the Ultima token. The Ultima token, even though is operating on the smart coins blockchain, both of the currencies are owned by Ultima community, by the same company, Platinum Genesis, and the Ultima is the main currency, is the legal tender of this community, of our ecosystem and beyond. Ultima is existing on the smart blockchains known as, on the smart coins blockchain, known as a smart blockchain that I showed you earlier. Right, so let's move on. I just want to take these few minutes to educate you on this. And we're moving on right away, right? Give me a moment. I hope, if you can still hear me, please indicate. Just hold on. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, let's quickly watch Ultima 1-minute video, Ultima, before I move on to the main training for today. Ultima is the main currency of this community. Let's get to meet Ultima.
Ultima, a modern token with a powerful background. Its mission is to become a reliable payment instrument for hundreds of millions of people regardless of their residence, education, and technical skills. It is an easy-to-use and secure token, recognized as a link between the traditional economy and the crypto world. Using it, merchants will be able to sell their goods for cryptocurrency, projects will be able to raise funding for their ideas, and users will be able to send transactions quickly and securely. Having become a market legend, Ultima is now powered by Smart Blockchain, which is an improved, efficient blockchain created by a team of developers with over a decade of experience in the market. And this means the speed will increase hundreds of times, not to mention that the integration of the new Ultima token into the product line of our ecosystem will allow you to experience its full power. Ultima on Smart Blockchain is a powerful step forward not only for our ecosystem, but for the entire crypto market. This is the future of the industry which we are creating together with you today.
Ultima is a full-fledged cryptocurrency that can be used for as a payment tool, as an earning tool, and of course, as a saving tool. It's just like the Bitcoin. Ultima, when you compare Ultima with other major cryptocurrencies like the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, Ultima has its own unique way of existence, okay? Now, what here right on the screen right now, you see three different currencies. You have the Bitcoin. You can earn Bitcoin by mining. You can earn Ethereum by staking. You can also earn Ultima by splitting. I don't want to bore you with all of these languages. They're all on YouTube. Now, focus, please pay attention. How can you get Ultima? You can get Ultima by buying it from the exchanges. Currently, it is listed on mexc.com, mexc.com. It's listed on coinw.com. It's listed on gate.io. And today, we have one other exchange that is coming. Pretty soon, we're going to have it, the company will have it announced. Now, share digital splits. You can also earn Ultima by becoming a shareholder. And that is where I'm going to dwell on today, briefly to further enlighten you, for you to see the need to be part of this company, to be a shareholder, right? Now, you can also earn Ultima by being an ambassador, a representative of this company. Now, talking about the shareholding, okay? Now, have you ever bought a company share before, where you bought, or probably you or your parents, your family members have bought all shares, company shares, Coca-Cola shares, Railway Corporation shares, whatever shares, Zenith Bank shares, GT Bank shares, and then they promise you some dividend every year, because ideally, normally companies actually give or declare dividends every year. So when you buy into a company share, you begin to expect dividend, right? And that dividend is your own take home, it's your own income for being a shareholder. When you buy that share, they also give you what they call share certificates, which is an evidence to show that you're a shareholder, and that qualifies you to receiving dividend whenever they declare dividend. Now, it has been a challenge, especially in Africa, where people buy into shares. Our fathers, mothers bought into shares. Some of them used their sweat, their last hope, to invest in shares because they thought it was the best investment ever. And as time unfolds, things unfolds, these companies got them disappointed. And as there's improvement in different economies, and as exchange rate begin to depreciate in value, it affects every system, and companies no longer are able to declare dividends as expected. Even when they do declare it, it becomes very, very tiny for them to take home. And this is so disheartening and discouraging. Now, this Ultima community, having been into the blockchain system and finance and technology system over these years, they now discovered a system to also use this share system, share technology, to empower humanity, but on a different perspective, right? Now, let's look at it. The Ultima splitting system is like the Ultima shareholding system, right? Now, we live in a system today where the value of Naira, the value of cedis, the value of, call it shillings, most of African currencies currently are devaluing on a daily basis, devaluing against the developed world currencies like the dollar, the pound, the euro. Our local currencies in Africa are devaluing on a daily basis. Now, when you buy into the share system right now, it gives you an edge. Anybody who buys into the share system has an edge. Now, the economic system that is happening, that is affecting you in your own country, whether you are in Ghana, you are in Kenya, wherever you are in Nigeria, it's not going to affect you if you key into this system. Today, it is possible to now become a shareholder to a global company, a company that is not affected by any economy, a company that is not affected by German economy, not affected by Ghanaian or by American or by Nigerian economy, a company a company whose income and technology is in the sky. Hello, a company whose income is actually coming from the cloud. A company whose income is coming from the blockchain system. A company whose income is the source of income is really not tied to any geographical location. And that is the ultimate system, the shareholding system. When you be a shareholder, you are a shareholder to a global company, right? And that shareholding system is called splitting system. It has actually come to change the narrative now. Today, when you buy the company's share known as the split, we have the latest one called the booster. When you buy into the booster, you get your dividend and reward. Unlike the physical one that pays you yearly, you get it every 24 hours. Every 24 hours, guys. Now, your dividend comes in the ultimate currency, which is a cryptocurrency. Now, with this system, your initial capital, that is the money that you converted into digital dollar and then into Ultima, when the moment you purchase this shareholdings, this share, you become a shareholder, and at the same time, your money is refunded to you instantly, frozen on your wallet, on your account, and while it is frozen, it is paying you every 24 hours. And at this junction, I'm going to share the whiteboard. Let me further explain this. Give me a moment. I just wanted to grasp this point. Once you're done here, then you know you are good to go. Once you understand this, please jot down your questions if you have any. Jot down your questions if you have any. I'm going to write to whiteboard. Just a moment. All right. Confirm if you can see my screen. I want to be sure you're carried along. I think I prefer the classic screen because the new screen is confusing now. All right. Now, please pay attention, please. And you, as you and the group, please do not touch on the whiteboard as you listen. God bless you. Now, the new splitting system is called Booster. Please pay attention. I just want to make you understand this. At the point of purchasing this booster, at the point of purchasing, of buying the booster share, you are prompted to enter your account address, known as the wallet address, okay? Let me just call it the way it is. Prompted to enter your wallet address. Now, all these transactions are powered on a smart wallet that is resident on your phone. A smart wallet is an app resident on your phone, and that smart wallet has a unique address. It's like your account number to your GT Bank, to your Momo, to whatever account that you have, bank account that you have, right? At the point of buying this, you are given, prompted to insert your account address, which is your wallet address, right? Why? Because as soon as you conclude the purchase, your capital is instantly, give me a moment, instantly, sorry, just sent to or sent back to your wallet. Now, while it is on your wallet, it's reproducing more Ultima for you. How good does this sound? Now, this is you. Pay attention, guys. It's you like buying a plot of land full of crops, full of banana, full of yam, full of whatever best crops that you think you like. Now, you bought a plot of land full of that crops, and at the point of purchase, the land seller, being the Ultima community, says, hey, at the moment you make that purchase, at the point of purchase, they ask for your account number. I just want to drive on the point. Huh? At the point of purchase, they ask for your account number, your bank account number. And the moment you execute the transfer to them, they send that money back to you and hands over your property, the land, to you, gives you your documents and everything, and that capital is sent back to your account. How is that possible, guys? With the blockchain, everything is possible. Now that money is sent to you, but there's a contract. That money will be frozen on your account for 12 months. It's going to be frozen on your account for 12 months. Now it's going to look like fixed deposit while in your account. You can't touch it, you can't withdraw it. But while it is in your account, I'm talking about your capital with which you bought the booster shares split, right? While it is in your account, it's paying you every 24 hours. While it is frozen on your account, it's paying you every 24 hours. Please, if you understand what I'm saying, please indicate on the group. Indicate on the chat right now. If you understand exactly what I'm saying, please indicate. While it is on your account, frozen, your capital that was refunded is paying you every 24 hours. Don't forget, you actually spend that money buying a share. And that share now, you also need to send that money, that shares, onto your account, onto your smart wallet, freeze it manually, and then that shares called the booster share begins to pay you also. So, which means, pay attention here. I'm bringing the booster again. Booster pays you Ultima every 24 hours. That's the share, right? Let me put bracket here so that you can understand it better. Booster shares, share or split, pays you Ultima every 24 hours. That is one source of income, number one. Source of income, number one. Source of income, number two, is your capital. Please don't quote me. Don't get me wrong. When I say capital, I'm not referring to your CD. I'm not referring to your Naira. I'm not referring to your dollar. I'm not referring to any fiat currency. This is a digital world. And for you to partake in this, you must convert your local currency, your fiat currency, to digital dollar, and use the digital dollar to buy Ultima. And the Ultima is the recognized currency in our ecosystem, in our world, in our economy, Ultima economy. Okay, and that is what you need to buy the shares. And the moment you buy the shares, that currency, that Ultima is frozen, given to you on your account, right? Frozen for 12 months. That is your capital. So that's why I refer to it as capital. Capital in bracket Ultima. Ultima pays you also, it reproduces Ultima. Okay? Ultima reproduces more Ultima every 24 hours. Now, right now, there's what we call Battle Bull, right? A lot of us have been playing it on Telegram, just like you play Hamster Combat, X Empire, and all that. You've been playing Battle Bulls, and recently, the company, on the 16th, the company actually launched their airdrop. Airdrop is a reward, a cryptocurrency reward given to people who are tapping on this Battle Bull game for free. So for your N per hour, the N per hour that you've gathered by using your Battle Bulls coins to buy card, it increases your N per hour. That N per hour, they gave you bull split or bull token as a reward. Okay, now pretty soon they just launched the bull split. They launched the bull token alongside the airdrop. So very soon they are incorporating it, making the third source of income bull reward. Okay, it pays you what? Bull split. Okay, let me just put it bull split. Bull splits. It pays you what? Ultima. Don't forget, Ultima is a full-fledged cryptocurrency like the popular Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that. So it pays you what? Ultima. So that is a third income. So this is going to be incorporated, I believe, between now and first week of October. All right. Now, pay attention. For those of us who are tapping on Battle Boost, the moment you buy this booster, you are also given what we call game euro. That is the coin that you gather for tapping, by tapping, right? The coin that you gather by tapping, they gift it to you, okay, by buying the booster. Now we have how many sources of income right now for Ultima? Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Now, as of a few days ago, about 2 days ago, the company also listed this this booster split. They've gotten listed on the exchange today. Beyond the income you earn by holding this share, you can be able to sell it or flip it for cash anytime. It's currently listed on the exchange, coinstore.com. Listed on coinstore.com. Listed on coinstore.com. So you can go there and flip your split. If you're tired of receiving daily income, daily dividend, you can go there and sell it. People are buying and selling it right now. So which means, picture this. You bought a share, they refunded you the money, and why that money refunded is frozen in your account for 12 months. It is reproducing Ultima for you. It's reproducing your capital for you. And at the end of the 12 months, this capital of yours, after 12 months, let me just write it here in case you're typing. After 12 months, your capital, in bracket again, Ultima, is automatically credited to your account, to your wallet, to your smart wallet. All right, guys. I'm cutting this. Just hold on. I just want to cut this off. So that people can easily understand it. Please, if you're grabbing what I'm saying, if you understand exactly what I'm saying, please let me know. This is supposed to belong to the other side. Now, I'm going to give room for question and answers at this point. At this point, please, if you want to ask a question, raise your hands. There is a way for you to raise your hand. Just indicate. If you have questions, please indicate right now. And how many of us are even new? This is your first time on the call. Please indicate. I'm going to talk about the Battle Bull next, but just raise your hands right now if you need to ask any question, or if you have any question, you can also drop it on the chat if you're camera shy. If you don't want to talk, drop your question regarding this right now. I need question. Good. Jonathan Attila is new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I need to be sure that you understand, you're following, and you are grabbing all of this. Please, if you have any question right now, ask regarding this before we move on. We're almost done. Thank you for staying tuned.